Hey y'all, it's me, Winn Dixie, creator of Ravin Dixie. I want to thank you all for tuning in to tonight's special, the first glimpse of the real femme tales of bike life. I'm your host. You're in for a real treat. Thanks for joining. All right, so I'm gonna start off by giving a huge shout out to Ryder Apparel, Kayla Fox Stevenson, for gifting me with this fly ass shirt, and I will link the website in the description box so you all can order from Ryder Apparel. And my lovely chain was made by Peaceful Tones. So yeah, shout out to those ladies. Ladies run it. Ladies run it. At least tonight they do. All right, so let's get some things out of the way. First of all, Dixie After Dark is the total antithesis of Dixie during the day. So don't expect the same behavior. Second, I know you all have piss poor attention spans. I mean, I can't even hold y'all's attention past 5 minutes. But tonight, none of that shit. All right. Give me you for at least 15 to 20 minutes. Can y'all fuck with me that long? Can y'all? I know you can. I know you got it in you. And you won't be disappointed. All right, so we're going to take it back to the beginning because this is not my first rodeo, and this is not my first time attempting to start this show, The Real Femme Tales of Bike Life. Take a look. Hey y'all, it's me, Winn Dixie. We are casting an all-female motorcycle riding reality show. Yes, we are looking for women who ride in the Jackson, Memphis, Huntsville area. We're casting for a reality show that will be on. Yes, so we sent out that cast alert, and we got lots and lots of videos, and we narrowed down our cast to 4 women, and we were scheduled to shoot in September in Memphis, and everything fell apart. It didn't work out. And that kind of shit happens sometimes, and I learned how to take it on the chin, but I'm fearless when it comes to doing the things that I want to do. I believe the universe appreciates that from me, because it constantly gives me opportunity after opportunity after opportunity to do the things that I want to do, the things that I dream of. And this is a long time dream of mine. I am obsessed with reality TV. Obsessed with it. I started watching reality TV probably when I was 12 or 13. It was The Real World. I loved The Real World, the Seattle cast, the New York cast. Like, I loved The Real World. I tried out for The Real World when I was 20 years old. I did not get casted, but I got pretty far along in the process. So I took all of those things that I learned during that process and evaluation and put it into effect when selecting the second cast of the Real Femme Tales of Bike Life. I wanted it to go off without a hitch. So speaking of like the universe bestowing gifts on me, I met Socks, who is the lead in the cast of the Real Femme Tales of Bike Life. Socks and I met one another back in April of 2019. I did a show with the Queens of the South, and Socks just stood out to me. It was absolutely love at first sight. I just felt like connected to her, and I knew she was a star. And so when I put out the casting call last year for the Memphis ladies, I got this text from Socks. And so when everything fell apart in September, I remembered the text, and I hit Socks up in, I think, the beginning of October, because we also did a show together. Yeah, I think y'all heard of it. Property of an Outlaw, maybe. So anyways, I hit Socks up and I was like, listen, there's the show fell through with the Real Femme Tales of Bike Life for Memphis, so I really want to do it. Let's do something for Myrtle Beach Bike Week, and let's get some girls together. Let's get a house. Let's get some things recorded. And she was down because Socks is gang like that. She's like, let's do it. Let's do it. And so come January 2020, we put out our own casting call for a cast for the Real Femme Tales of Bike Life Bike Week. And we got a lot of callbacks, and I kept narrowing it down, but the ladies were like all over the place that I was getting the videos from. They were in Virginia, some were in like Kentucky, like they were just all over the place. But I got a lot from ladies in Dallas, and so my idea is like, okay, we want to think longevity wise, maybe we should get the ladies from all in one area. So then that's when I was introduced to Ebony Star. I was introduced to Ebony Star by Socks.
Hey everyone, it's Ebony Star from the Real Femme Tale of Bike Life. You may also know me as Off-Road or Queen Ebony. I'm an Army veteran and I love to ride my motorcycle. A few of my sisters and I will be rolling down to the Galveston Lone Star Rally this coming November.
Ebony Star is an American sweetheart, okay? Our first initial conversation, she called me with Miss Winn-Dixie, and I just thought it was the sweetest thing. She is an Army war vet, and she brings about a sense of innocence to the show. She is soft-spoken and extremely reserved, and she is what I would call someone that is itching to get out of the box. And I think that we're going to bring that in this show. We're going to get her completely out of the box. She's already doing things that she never thought she would do in her life. She is a boss on the bike. Like she rides her bike like nobody's business. And all of these ladies, when it comes to motorcycles, do not get it twisted. These ladies are all about bike life. They are deep rooted in the culture, and they are no nonsense lady bikers, competing with even men on a large scale, dominating in some ways as well. So Ebony Star was casted second after Socks, and I didn't let y'all get a glimpse at Socks. So let's take a glimpse at Socks. Socks
from the Real Femme Tales of Bike Life. I hope that everyone's staying safe out there in this coronavirus madness. Hopefully everyone's getting their quarantine on and staying home as much as possible. It's not ideal, but it's definitely necessary. We want to make sure we are in the best health possible, because when this dies down, we have some things to do. So the Real Femme Tales of Bike Life, we're going to be at the Lone Star Rally in Galveston, Texas in November. I have a few of my Winn sisters that are going to be with me that are very passionate about riding, very much so major parts of the bike world. So it's going to be something you don't want to miss. See you there.
is someone, like I said, she's a leader. She has been in the bike world since she was a teenager. So a little bit over a decade, she's been a part of the motorcycle scene. She was property of, she was in a club. She's an indie rider now, but she rides her bike. She crosses state lines. She does the damn thing fearlessly. So we had two cast members. We had Ebony Star and we had Socks, and I wanted to get two more, and I was introduced to Phoenix.
Hey, what's up? It's your favorite homegirl, Phoenix, with the Real Femme Tales of Bike Life. We are coming to you live this November for Lone Star Rally in Galveston, Texas. Pack your bags. Me and my Winn sisters will be there that Thursday through Sunday. So be sure to add Ravin DIXIE'S YouTube channel to keep up with all of our happenings. Can't wait to see you there.
Phoenix absolutely blew my mind. First of all, I was sent a photo shoot about a month before I even met Phoenix. I was sent a photo shoot, and she was one of the models in the photo shoot, and she just she stands out. She is her own person, and I loved that about her immediately. So when I found out that this Phoenix was the Phoenix from that photo shoot, it was almost a win-win situation, no questions asked. But we had a conversation, and Phoenix and I talked on the phone probably for an hour. And if I had any doubts before that phone conversations, all doubts were out the door. Phoenix is someone that we are catching in a transitional state. She is the bad girl turned good. You're going to learn about some of the things that have taken place in her life here of late, and the transitions that she has made. Phoenix is a real Phoenix. If you know the story of the Phoenix, how they were burnt to the ground and rise from the ashes, that's Phoenix. That is her in a nutshell. She is the president of a social club, which was a social club. She took the social club, taught all the ladies how to ride motorcycles, and they became a riding club. That's almost unprecedented, but she did that. And that's the kind of biker that she is. She believes in bike life. You can catch her always teaching other female riders how to ride, like introducing them to the lifestyle. And that's Phoenix. And so I knew without a doubt that I had to have her. She is absolutely stunning in appearance, and a boss when it comes to bike life. And she's the only mom on this show. So she is very nurturing, and she takes care of everybody. So her mixed with Ebony Star, mixed with Socks, was almost like the perfect formula. So we stopped casting at that point. We had the three ladies, and we were done with casting. We were ready for Myrtle. We got our house, and we were ready to go. And then March 2020 happened, and the global pandemic set in, and everything came to a screeching halt. So probably in April, not in April, but in March, when the pandemic first started up and we were really questioning what the hell was going to go on with summer of 2020, I got a phone call from Taboo out of Dallas. Taboo did a show, one of my dating and motorcycle shows, I'm in an Open Marriage. And she hit me up and she was like, so with the pandemic going on, I want to be a part of this cast. I didn't audition before because I had a lot of things lined up, but my schedule has cleared. I want to be a part of the cast. And I was like, good, because I am doing everything at the Lone Star Rally now in November instead of recording in May at Myrtle because of the pandemic. And so that really worked out. I want y'all to meet Taboo now. Here's a glimpse at Taboo.
Hey yo, what's up everybody? This is Taboo out of Dallas, Texas. Be sure to follow me this fall on The Real Femme Tales of Bike Life. Me and some of my Winn sisters will be rolling down to Galveston, Texas, November 5th through the 8th for Lone Star Rally. We'll be turning up, giving you all the ins and outs of that good bike life here in Texas, baby. Big Texas. You should follow me because we have the Texas All-Female Ride coming up out of Dallas, and for every woman within the state of Texas as well. My new clothing line for ladies and men. Motorcycle clothing apparel for Taboo Black Ink. This is my favorite piece, the Freedom shirt. Be sure to follow me on Facebook and or Instagram at the Texas TX All Female Ride.
Look at my sis come out here looking like an outlaw ass bitch.
Taboo is, if you looked up the definition of taboo, she's the poster child for the definition of taboo. She makes her own rules. She does not live by society's rules at all. Here is the rules for society, and here is Taboo creating her own lane. She lives by her own rules, and I absolutely love her for it. She is a boss. She has her own businesses. She is in an open marriage, and she is just herself always, all the time, and that is commendable. And she was the missing link for the cast of The Real Femme Tales of Bike Life. Like, absolutely the missing link. So when she joined the cast, I felt like this is complete. When I casted the show, I wanted leading ladies. I wanted 4 leading ladies. I wanted ladies that had nothing to lose and everything to gain. I wanted ladies that had 100% things going on in their life that they stood to gain from being on this show. I wanted to work with dominating women that were ready to take themselves and their careers to the next level. And we did just that. I think that you all are going to be super impressed with The Real Femme Tales of Bike Life. So you guys are not going to have to wait for the first episodes of The Real Femme Tales of Bike Life. I am flying out to Dallas next month to tape the beginning shows that are going to run throughout this summer. So you all will be able to get further glimpses at The Real Femme Tales of Bike Life. You're going to be able to get to know the ladies a lot more before we even go on our trip in November and record the full show. So we will have shows coming to you all summer long, starting in July. And I think that this is something that is unprecedented. This is not a show that's going to be full of bullshit. This is a show that is going to captivate the women of bike life in a positive light. These are women that are no nonsense. This is not going to be a show that's filled with ridiculous drama. If that's what you're looking for, that's not going to happen. This is positivity. And I think we hit it home with this cast. I'm really excited to bring it to you guys. So in the comment section, tell me a couple of things that you want to see out of this show. For instance, tell me how long you want the episodes to run. How long can we keep your attention on the show? I will take it into consideration. Tell me which one of the ladies you are most looking forward to seeing, and just give me your unbiased feedback. I'm looking forward to reading through the comments. I want to give a huge shout out to the lovely Real Femme Tales of Bike Life, Socks, Ebony Star, Phoenix, and Taboo. There will be lots of guest appearances from other female writers and male writers that are on the set. I'm excited about that as well. And every once in a while, I'll grace you with myself, but not too much. All right, so thank you guys for tuning in. I cannot wait to bring you guys this. It's going to be epic. All right, I'm out.